Alrighty, so I think I'm live. I'm on Maverick today. I thought I'd do Maverick. I talked about this in a video that I just made. You haven't seen it yet, but I talked about this. Trying to find a map I could live stream that I'm not actually recording. And the reason for that is I'm going to be going on vacation. I'm doing a lot of recording on my normal maps. But if I record for a previous showing, if I do a live stream, then it puts them off because I've recorded videos of a map. Then if I do a live stream of it and you haven't seen the original video, you're missing stuff. So I had to try to find a map I actually wasn't recording. So that's why I chose Maverick. I've been playing this a little bit, but I haven't actually recorded it. Let me get out here and start picking up this straw out here, or continue with it. Let's see if I've got... Okay, it still has its course, so we're just going to go ahead with that and drive with it. Okay, so I've got that going. I don't really need that truck out there. What else was I doing? I was hauling grass to the other farm, but I can do that another time. I was just kind of dinking around with it. Let me get this out of the way here. And drop that right there. I'm going to run over to the other farm. I've got, well, you know what? I could probably start doing this here. Oh, it's 100%. I can start doing that. Let me get a combine out here. Let's see. Alright, I got... What? What was that one doing? Oh. I already had a field working. Alrighty, so... let's just get this started again. I should probably just empty it out before I do anything. I wonder if I had a truck out here. I must have had. Got my speed boots on, running as fast as I can. Alright, so yeah, this is what I've got. Okay, I'm using these just for fun, actually. This is called the Kuliman. This is the larger size. The big one there is called the mother bin. And they should have called the little one the baby bin, but they call it the chaser bin. And it works like a overloader. Basically, that's what it is. And then it puts it in the big bin, and then a truck will come along when it feels like it and take it out of the big bin and take it to the farm. It's not a big deal. I mean, I used to do just a truck in the field, but I got kind of bored doing that, so I decided to try these Kulimans and put them to work, and just for fun, just to have something different to do. So that's what I'm doing here. So let's get him started. And he should go and find that combine. So just to be on the safe side, let's get this guy going again. What's he got in him anyway? Soybeans. All right, take off. Take off. There you go. Alrighty. Now let me get that other combine, and we'll put him to work. Let's see. That was just seeded, I think. This field. I haven't played this map for a while, so yeah, we got barley growing. What? Oh, it was beans seeded. Let's get him started again. All right, he still has his course. So I'll just let him go. He's doing barley, I guess, kind of. But we're going to steal his tractor, or his combine. Alright, we're going to steal this combine. He's got soybeans in it. Boy. What was in that other field? I hope it's soybeans. Let me put the pipe in before I crash into a tree. And yeah, it looks like soybeans. No, it's wheat. What do I know? All right, well, that being the case, let's take these soybeans and run them over to that other truck over there before we start on the wheat. So I haven't played enough of this map to really do any of the production, and that's okay. We'll get to it eventually. I'm going to use this one for my live streaming for a while, so that gives me plenty of time working on it. It's hard to get ahead too far on a map when you're just recording it like I do for YouTube, and because I only do 35 to 40 minutes, 45 minutes on it, and you can't get a lot of farming done in that time. So by live streaming, I can do 2-3 hours at a time and get a little bit of work done, a little bit of farming done. Can I make it through there? Oh, not that way. I'm still going to try, though. Well, depth perception was off just a little bit. Okay, so let's put the pipe out. Put this in the mother bin. The mother of all bins. Kuliman, that's a cool name. I like that. They've got some shirts like that that are called Kuliman, I think. I don't know if they come from Australia or not, but it sounds like it. My son has some. He likes to hike, and it gets hot out there. And these things are made for people that are outdoors when it's hot. They stay cool. They block UV rays. The shirt does. He's got a hat that goes along with it too. But the shirt blocks UV rays, and it really breathes well, so you can stay cool. And they call them Kuliman, I'm pretty sure, or something similar to what that bin right there is called. And I'm thinking that that truck that's right behind me is... Uh-oh. I'm on the wrong field. I'm lost. What's he doing? What are you doing out there? Alright, I gotta fix that. Here, you're going the wrong way. Let me see what this is set up to. Alright, he's got the turn on field activated. I'm gonna turn that off. 17 meter auto turn, that should be okay. So let's see if this helps him out a little bit. I guess I didn't line it up very good, did I? Alrighty, let's go back to what we were doing. I'm going to grab this combine over here, get it started on the wheat field. And then I want to check on the animal stuff. Uh-oh, I got a combine that's in traffic. And I don't remember if I've got on field 9 a course set up or not. Let's take a look. Well, there's field 8. I might not have. I don't. So let's set one up. Like I said, I haven't played this map all that much. I think I played it through a live stream once, and that was it. So let's set up a course. I don't think it matters which end of the field I do. So let's generate a course. This is field number 9. 13.2 meters. We're starting in the southeast. We're going to be heading west, young man. And I'm going to do at least a couple of headlands on this, because I got trees on the other end. I don't want to get stuck in the trees. So we'll generate that. Uh-oh, caps lock is on. Harvest field 9. We'll call it that for now. Gaming with Gab, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Glad to have you in the stream. Hope you're having a good day. We'll clean this corner up here, and then we'll let this guy go to work. Oh, wait a minute. Let me stop this guy and turn the swath on. Alright, now let him go. Let's see, who's working this combine here? Craig Dodds is working this. Craig always does a good job. Who's on the other one that's stuck? Oh, I see why he's stuck. Alan Hazlitt is running that combine for me. And Jules Garner is running the Kuliman. So I'm going to have to fire Jules, though. I wish I didn't have to do that. Because the hired helper is random, as soon as I stop and take control, it makes me hire a new driver. So let's see. Jules got the boot. Oh, hey, I got Jules back. It's all random. But I got Jules back. So Jules is driving this Kuliman for me. And then I think that's let's go around the bend here. Which one do I have the Kuliman set up on? Alright, well there's a truck there. Let me find the other Kuliman. Who's running that one? Okay, we got Craig is running this. Jules is doing that. Boy, you guys are busy. She's almost done, too. I'm just running through everything, figure out where everything's at here. Okay. Well, fine. What am I going to do with this guy? Let's let him pick up the wheat for now. He doesn't have a mother bin to unload to, but that's okay. This holds quite a little bit. Hey, Lee's in the house. How you doing, Lee? Good to have you on the stream, buddy. Studio Players is on. How are you? Good to have you here. Yeah, Lee is one of my newest patrons. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you got the link to the OneDrive. And Gino's in the house. Gino, same thing with you, Gino. Thanks for becoming a patron. Did you get the OneDrive link okay? Either one of you, I hope. Yeah, by becoming a patron, my patrons have access to my OneDrive that has all the mods that I use in it. So if somebody says, hey, Rude Man, where did you get that mod? I have no idea, because it took me more time than recording videos to keep up with the mod list, because the mods move from mod host to mod host. They change, they get pulled off, so it was taking me forever to keep up with the new links. So what I did was I put them in a OneDrive, and if you're a patron, you can download any mod that I use just from my OneDrive directly from me. Now, that being said, most of the mods that I use, I have remodded myself to do other things. So, for example, I have modded things to hold more fruit. I've modded things to be able to seed faster, combines to combine faster, that kind of thing. A lot of times I think some of the equipment is too loud, so I'll go in and I'll change the sound files down a little bit. Max Cheery's on. Hello, Max. How are you? Jorma, good to have you in the stream. Thank you, Studio Player. I appreciate that more than you know. Glad to have you all on a Tuesday here. I told some people that were asking me why I didn't. I kind of stopped live streaming there for a while, and I had a lot of people asking me, you know, if I'd start up again. So I'm trying to do at least a couple a week, maybe 3 or 4. A Tuesday, a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that kind of thing. Trying to do more of the live streaming. Just pull this guy. Oh, I need this guy on that other field. Whoa! Arctic Lynn. Oh my God, Lynn. How are you? I have not seen Lynn forever. Norway 3355. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Lynn. I thought I lost you forever, girl. How are you? Hope everything's up there in the Great White North. I are back. Hey, Lynn, you remember Dar Smith? She retired here a week or so ago. I hope you're doing well. I really do. Yeah, Dar, she's pretty excited. Logan's in the house. Thanks for stopping by, Logan. Look at a scorpion. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna line this guy up. He's all set to go. Field 2. Is this field 2? On field 2. Yeah, it's a big one, field 2. Let's drive it. Lee. Yeah, it's the Rude Man way. I do everything my way. People, I tell you what, I started that from the very get-go. I thought, you know what? I'm not the best player in the world. And, you know, I'm not a pro by any means. I don't always do things the right way. I do them the Rude Man way. That's what I kept saying, because people will get after you. Oh, such and such does it better than you. Oh, you're not doing it right. Well, no, I do it the Rude Man way. So that's where that all came from. That's I farmed the Rude Man way. By the way, it's hot in my room, and the soup du jour today, I happened to decide to have a root beer for a change. So I'm going to have ice cold root beer here while I'm playing. I may not be able to function anymore. What? What kind of functions are you not able to do anymore? Yeah, even Gino's excited that Lynn is back. Lynn, we missed you. We really did. I can't tell you how many times people ask me, where's Lynn? Have you heard from Lynn? And I knew you weren't feeling well, but that was, you know, a while ago, and I don't know. I'm glad you're feeling better. That's all I had to say. Okay, so this guy's done. Alrighty, well, I'm going to leave this over here because I know I'm going to need to see this field here pretty darn quick. And somebody needs to be unloaded. Let's see what that's all about. Let's grab this truck. And I'm going to head over to field number 9, pick up some wheat. So, Lynn, are you still farming any on the game? Caleb's in the house. Hey, Caleb, how are you? Where'd my... Uh-oh. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't set the overloader up. I was going to use the overloader. Why not? It's already got wheat in it, so... I always thought it was more painful watching me play. But that's just me. Caleb, how are you? Where you're from, Caleb? For those of you that don't know, I live in Oregon in the United States. Uh-oh. Are you talking, Gino, are you talking about his health? I know he's been not well for a while. I actually haven't had a chance to talk to him in a long time. It's been at least 2-3 weeks since I've talked to him. Painful to watch. Thanks, Scorp. You should know, you and Lynn been watching me about as long as anybody. That's right, Caleb. I do. But is this a different name? Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. Yeah. If you look at, let's see, how are you going to do that? Hey, Stefan. I'm broadcasting on Twitch, Microsoft, and YouTube all at the same time. So I have a program that shows me the chat from all three of those. So, let's see. It's called, what is it called? Hang on, let me take a look here. What is it? Restream chat. I'm using a program called Restream that lets me stream using Restream, and then it simultaneously streams it on all three of those. Microsoft, YouTube, and Twitch, all at the same time. And then there's an app for it that, like I say, is called Restream Chat. And it lets you, if you have access to all three of those, it lets you see all of the chat in one go. Well, hello to her too, Stefan. Okay, is that Phrygia or Freya? Is it Freya or Phrygia? Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate that. I try to be entertaining. It's kind of hard when you're as old as I am. Yeah. Well, I think it's kind of cool because that way I can stream on all three at the same time. And then YouTube then will record it and automatically put it up on my YouTube page about 15 minutes after I'm done recording or after I'm done streaming. Okay, I gotcha. Well, I'll have to see if I can go over and do some chatting with Big Hoss. I haven't talk to him. Usually, when the two of us get together on Discord, we end up going to about 3 or 4 in the morning, just talking and dinking around. I'll have to go and check in with him and see how he's doing. Alrighty, let's see. Let me see what else I should be doing here. What's going on? No, he's okay. The fields in this game are so big. What is going on with this? What's happening? Is that guy full? Are you full? Who's running this? Jules. Man, she is overstuffed. Oh, is she going around in circles? Oh, jeez. All right, let's fix this. Let's fix this up. It does that sometimes. I should see how I've got that one set up. I may not have the turning radius big enough. Let's see. No, it should. Gee whiz. Turning radius is 26 meters. That ought to be wide enough. Maybe I've got it set too wide. Okay, Gino, I'll go over and take a look when I'm done here. Caleb is asking what mod I'm using to harvest so quickly. It isn't, well, the Combine is a mod, but what I did was I went in and I changed the harvest speed from about 14 up to 24. So I remodded this mod. I made it go faster. And so if you look in here at the speed, I've got it set 24 miles an hour. Well, normally it only does about 12 miles an hour. So I doubled the speed on it, and just that. And the reason why I do stuff like that is, look at the size of this field. If you guys are watching me harvest, you'll watch me for 2 or 3 days harvesting 12 miles an hour. So I remod the mods to go faster so that I can get a little bit more work done on a field that big. Did I restart that? Nope, I didn't. Let's do that. Let's see who's driving this one. Alan. Alan's driving this, so Jules gets a break from picking up my fruit here. Okay. Let's see. Is this ready to... This might be ready again. Let's do some grass. Let me stop this. No, wait. I don't want to stop it. I want to start it. This is the only way to mow grass. Uh-oh. What's happening? There he goes. Who's doing this? Alan! Gee whiz, Alan's just working up a storm. I'm only cool because I'm sitting under an air conditioner today. Oh, wow. I haven't done any tree cutting in this game. I should do that pretty quick. I gotta start doing things for production. Like I said, I haven't played this map very much. Scorpion and I were talking about it the other night, and he actually was playing this while we were chatting, and I thought, you know what? I couldn't even remember what Maverick was all about. So I had to come back on to it. Oh, that's the one I was live streaming. So that's when I decided to go ahead and keep live streaming this one. What is going on here? Oh, there's no course on this. I should have set a course up, but I didn't. Bald Eagle's in the house, all the way from the UK, United Kingdom. How you doing, buddy? Good to have you here. I've been trying to live stream a little bit earlier because I have quite a few people from overseas watch my videos, my live streams. So I try to make it easier on them. For example, let me just ask Bald Eagle. Bald Eagle, what time is it over there? And Gino, you too. What time is it for you guys? I need to set up a clock that shows me those. I could do it on Microsoft. I could do that. Set up a clock that shows me the international time. But I kind of like to ask because it kind of gets people chatting. And a live stream's a lot more funner if you can get people talking. So I kind of use that. Where are you from? And what time is it where you're at? And what time is closing time? That kind of thing. Trying to get the chat going. You have trouble with it, Gino, when you buy it? The map that this one's called Maverick Farms, Caleb. Okay, see, even this early in the afternoon for me, because I just started this at 2 o'clock. It's already 11:30 for these guys, so it's 2:30 for me. And in the United Kingdom, it's just an hour earlier, so it's 10:30 for him. Something stay in the ground at the shop. Oh, I know what it is, Gino. I know what it is. I had the same problem. Let me show you. Hang on. This is a problem. I found this out. Okay, let me get into this guy. Okay, look at the back. You see the fin on the back that has the beacons on it? If you look at yours is going to say grasshopper or something on it. There's a logo on that. I had to go into GE Editor and delete the logo because what happens is that logo every once in a while has collision on it, and it will stop it'll just throw the collision out on the map, and then the grasshopper takes off, and then it leaves something there that you can actually run into. So what you have to do is you have to go into GE Editor, or let me think. Do I have the grasshopper? Let me check when I'm done whether I have the grasshopper. I think I do. But if I've got the grasshopper, my version in my OneDrive, you can download it from me. I already went in and took that logo off, but that's what your problem is. It's dropping an artifact off of the mod from that logo. And that's causing all kinds of trouble. I had my grasshopper one day dumping some grass. And it dumped some grass, and I had a truck right behind getting ready to dump some wheat. The truck got up here and just bam, it just stopped like it hit a brick wall. And I thought, what the heck is that? So when I went into my console like this, I saw that there was a artifact there that I was hitting that you couldn't see. It's a collision artifact, and it came from that logo that's on that, so I took it off. Let's see, what's chat going on here? I missed some stuff. Bernard, how are you? Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, this grasshopper is different than the one from 2015. I mean, it somewhat flies. Kinda. Sorta, kinda. You can start flying with it, you can't stop it. Where's it at? Where is it? Oh, I'm stuck on a tree. I'm stuck on Band-Aid. And yeah, let him get started again here. Let me stop him. This is cool. If you hit the tab key, no, the caps lock. Is it the caps lock? It'll start flying. Yeah. And then you can flip it around. So if you land upside down, Here, let me turn that up. But you can't stop it though. Once it starts flying, it keeps going up and up and up. So you have to kind of do that. I love it. Okay, no course. Uh-oh, shut my course off. Why did I do that? That was silly of me. I got it from your OneDrive. Okay, it might be the one that didn't get fixed. When I'm done, Gino, with this live stream, I'll replace that one with the one that I fixed. So let's see now. Grass to farm 1. I think that's it right there. Let's see if this takes off again. There we go. All right, I'll let that go. Let's be able to harvest those grasshoppers. Yes. And then you see the trigger. You press something. You can see all triggers and objects. What are you pressing, or is that a mod you have? It's the consoles. Yeah, if you've got the console turned on, you can hit F5, and that gives you, like, it shows you the collision triggers on the front of the tractor here. And then you hit it twice more, and it turns it off. That's just it's just a regular console from the game. Yeah, it's not a mod. Joe Benier, hello, how are you? I don't know, what is that? Is that what language are you speaking in there? I'm not sure. Anyway, hello. Salute. I got. What Eagle say? I missed something. Old Eagle spent 5 hours on Sunday night with my grandson. Oh, that's terrible. Is he okay? His thumb, is it okay? I just have a keyboard. Yeah, just F5 on the keyboard. If you've got the consoles turned on, it'll do that. It'll show you that stuff. What it's good at is showing you where the triggers are. Like right here, if I hit F5, you can see that there's the trigger. That yellow column right there is the actual trigger for getting the stuff out of there. So if you're having trouble finding the trigger, you can use F5 and find it. So there you go. There's your lesson for today. All right, let's see, where am I at? I got sidetracked. Oh, looks like he's done. I tell you what, when stuff like that happens to little kids, that's when I freak out. I don't know if you guys, at one point I probably did tell you, I used to be a paramedic. I used to run an ambulance service. And I was cool as cucumbers on the service. I was the lead EMT paramedic, and they always put me in the back, even though, well, I was the manager, but they put me in the back anyway on any serious call because I was the cool, calm, collected one. I had the most training too, but whenever there was any kind of problem that had to do with a child, I kind of freaked out. I mean, I was able to do my thing, but it was hard on me. Hey, Scorpion, Stefan was asking where the sell point was for wood chips on Parker's Prairie. Do you remember? In the back of the bus. All right, let's see. I need to find my... Where's my... Man, he's really going to town, isn't he? That's the only way to pick up grass, I'll tell you. All right, let's see. This is the guy I was looking for. What happened to him? Oh my God, he's full. You can't tell when this guy's full because you can't see the product. With the short bus. $5.54 for Caleb. Are you in? Am I remembering right? You're on the East Coast, aren't you? I know I haven't done wood or wood chips on it. But I wouldn't have known anyway, because if you remember, Scorpion, I put my 150 sell point in, and I was selling everything with that over by field number 3, I think, on Parker's Prairie. Had to be at the wood plant, probably. You're probably right. I never used it. I sell everything on that sell point that placeable mod that I use. Come on, move it. There you go. Get out of the way. All right, here we go. 800,000 units of straw right here. An East Coaster. Well, I'm about as west as I can go. And I got tons of straw. Looks like I've got about 5 million in straw. What am I ever gonna do? I thought I solved my problem. Let me show you something here since I'm going through this gate. You guys will probably notice that this map, if you play this map, there's a set of gates right here that you have to open by pushing a button, and they automatically open. So I was having trouble with picking stuff up in course play here, driving through that gate to the other farm and back again. When it got back, it would come through and it would pick up some more stuff, and then it would stop right here and it wouldn't go any further on course play. Now the theory, and I think Gino said something about this, Gino thought maybe when that happened the last time I did my live stream that it was the triggers on the gates. Well, I went in to GE Editor and I took all of it out. I took the gates and the triggers out, and it still does it. So I'm not quite sure what's stopping me there. So I took the gates off all of this. Let me make sure that I took the triggers out. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I don't see any triggers here. So there's no trigger here anymore. So I don't know what's stopping course play from coming through this gate. I just can't figure it out. What's stopping me? I don't see anything else there. Huh. Anyway, small problem for me. I thought I solved it when I took the gates out. No, I didn't, Bald Eagle. I don't know what's happening yet. Anyway, can't find the console thing. Well, you may not have your console ability turned on. So you can Google it and it'll tell you how to do it. I think, I can't remember. Yeah, see what Lynn is saying there is what I'm talking about. You have to go in and turn the ability on. You have to turn that ability on. And it's real easy to do. I didn't know how to do it. I just Googled it. I just Googled and said, how do you turn the consoles on Farm Simulator 2017? And follow the instructions there. Follow the yellow brick road. Yeah, if you're having any trouble at all with that, Stefan, I would recommend, yeah, like I said, googling it, and there's a video that'll show you how to do it. If you're worried about going into the files and stuff. There you go. Scorpion says it's in Game XML. So you need to go to your Game XML file and edit it. All right, let this guy finish up. Let me go check. I'm getting behind him farming here. What's going on here? Let's get this guy. Where did my... I'm stuck. Hang on. Where am I at? This guy's got a little bit of wheat left in him. How old am I? You don't really want to know. I always just say I'm old enough to know better and young enough not to care. Oh, jeez. Snap. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to hit it either way. Well, let me get it. There. Let's leave it at that. All right. I think I've got all my fields done, but I'm not sure. When I was born, they didn't even have dirt. That's a new invention. Mr. Games, tag team info. Mr. Games is in the house. TeamSpeak, he says. I use Discord. I haven't used TeamSpeak in a long time. I used to use Ventrilo. As a matter of fact, I still own a Ventrilo server that I haven't used in a couple of years. I should call them and tell them to quit charging me for it. Yeah. Where's Jim tonight? I haven't seen Jim tonight. Jim's always on. I don't know if I need to bring this combine over here or not, but I thought I'd give this guy a hand over here. Well, Caleb, I tell you what, why don't you ask Lynn how old she is, and she'll find out where you live and come and get you. I knew a woman one time that we were always teasing each other about our ages. She was always trying to guess how old I was, and I kept asking her how old she was. She says, it's not something that you ask a lady how old they are. And I said, well, you're not going to tell me anyway, are you? And she said, no. And we went round and round and round about this. Well, one day, she came into my office, and she had her mother with her. And she said, Rudy, I wanted to introduce you to my mother who's in town visiting for a couple weeks. And I said, I looked at the woman, and I said, oh, and how long have you been her mother? And she was just getting ready to answer when my friend realized what I had asked. And she said, Mom, no, don't you dare tell him. I thought I was being tricky. It almost worked. Andy's in the house. Hey, Andy. Hope you're doing well, Andy. I tried to come on a little bit earlier this week, so it's not quite so late for you guys. All right, so this guy's going to help that guy. Who's working this, by the way? Jules is back. Jules is back. Alan is busy. Alan had to jump out of this that's full and jump over to that and run around in a circle for some reason. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out what's going on here with this. I'm going to drop this thing down. This auto circle business is way too... I can't see where this would make a difference, but I'm going to drop it down to about 14, I think. I don't think that'll make any difference, but we'll see. Now who's working this? Addie. Addie's in the control seat here, and no, it didn't work. Darn it! What's causing that? Side offset. No, that's not it. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to work on that. Stream before dinner. Are you home, Scorpion, or are you watching on your telephone? Okay, Caleb, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Yeah, see, there's something wrong here. I got to figure out what's going on. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see what happens now. Ah. Well, you should. I should be done before your dinner time now. It's gonna do it again, isn't it? No. Figured it out that time. All right. Let's see. What's that guy doing? He's almost done. I get a ton of grass off this field. I don't know why I have this sprayer out here. I don't use it anymore. Park it over here in this empty lot. And what's happening here, Addy? He's done. Okay, let's get him over to that other field. Pick up that straw. I'm gonna get, let's see. I gotta check to see if I need to. This is field number 1. Do I need to plow? Number 1? No, I don't think so. Why is it yellow like that? Is it yellow like that because of the does this have the what do they call that? The straw mod? You got company again? What is that? What? Why would you come into a stream and say stuff like that? Some people think it's a endearment, I guess. I don't know. Alrighty. Well, let's see. We're going to set up a course here for this because I don't think I have one. Wait a minute. I can use the harvest one. Harvest field 9. There we go. Works for me. It does, huh? So is it just this map? Is that what you're saying? That has that yellow? Is this a Texas map? Yellow Rose of Texas. Thank God there's no collision on this. Rest of the summer? Holy smokes. She's gonna get used to it. Move in. Is she a good cook there, Scorpion? Okay, see, Bald Eagle. I have North Frisian Marsh on my server now. Version 2.7 on international with no password. Cool. Yeah, Stefan, that's pretty handy on some of these maps. Like I tell you, that one map where we couldn't find out how to water or feed the sheep. What map was that? I can't remember now. We were having trouble not being able to feed the sheep, and so you had to hit F5 and find out where the trigger was. Let's see. I don't need to plow that field, so let me run up and see if I can do this without cultivating. Caesar, how are you? Any new mods? Not since the last time I live streamed. Good pig pen throwing the dirt up. That's why I call it pig pen. See that? Look at that dirt fly. I love it. Uh-oh, trouble. When you come in the game, what do? Just press F5. You have to hit F5 twice to turn it off, though. If you want to turn it off all the way. If you hit it once to turn it off, you think it's turned off. But then when you do anything that has like a beacon or a light or something, it'll come back on. Kind of, sort of. There you go, Lynn. Do what Lynn says. Caleb's back. Welcome back, Caleb. Caleb does that. I noticed from the last time. He leaves, and I think he's gone for good, but he comes back. All right, so we're not doing field 8. This is field 1, and I should have a course already set up for this. So we got field number 1 right there. And let's see, what do I need to plant? I need to plant. Yeah, that's right. Field 1 and 2 are different colors, aren't they? That one's kind of more yellowish, like mustard color. And that one's kind of lime green. That's weird. All right, let's see. I've got wheat. I've got no barley, really. No canola. I don't really have anything except for soybeans. Let's do canola. I want to do canola. Canola's always good. Caleb, he's kind of sneaky that way. He's really sneaky because see, in the last live stream, he had a different name. Didn't you, Caleb? Baby poo yellow. Hey, Bill. Did you get any sleep today, Bill? Last time my live streams on Sunday, Bill had been up for 40 hours. How's your mom doing, Bill? Bill? I hope she's okay. Alrighty, now, why is this going so slow? Come on, kick this thing up. About 24. Alright, there we go. See, now this seeder, same thing. I went in and remodded the seeder to go faster. So I can seed at 24 miles an hour now. What map is this, Andy? This is called Maverick Farms, and it's got some big fields. This one does. Look at all the trains on this map. Now it's a little deceiving. If you look at this, those trains. If you look at the one farthest from me, you notice it's got 2 engines. So there's only 3 trains, I think, but it looks like there's 5 of them. Uh-oh. This guy's in the way. Get out of the way. XCPTX, thank you very much. I appreciate it. How are you? Yeah, the medicines. You know, I hate taking medicine myself. Yeah, the medicines, some of that stuff. I argue with my doctor all the time. Oh, I got a new medicine for you. And I look at him, I say, I hate taking medicine. You know that. And I say, I think this medicine's, going to do me in. Oh, no. The medicine's keeping you alive until we find a cure for diabetes and, that kind of stuff. I said, oh, no. This stuff is making me sicker. Anyway, we go around. My doctor and I go round and round and round about medicine. But, I take it because he says I'm supposed to, so. Oh, I can't unload this here. I didn't know that. Is it because I don't have the spout down? Can I? I need to try this. Hang on. Let me see if I can make this work. Just call you CJ? That's a lot easier, CJ. Great, no problem. Thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Now, there it goes. Well, kinda. What happened? Holy smokes. Things are gonna do a jig out there. Oh my God, that looks just gross. Oh, I got turned away. I can't look at that. I don't know what that tractor's doing to that grill, but that wasn't right. That was not right. You should see my face right now. It's really red. Good night, Bald. Vincent's in the house. Hello, Vincent. How are you? Thanks for stopping by, Baldigo. I'll catch you next round. I guess. That was terrible. Now I feel bad. I really feel bad. That tractor's getting more than I do. Whoops! I didn't just say that, did I? God, I did. I said that out loud, didn't I? Alrighty. I love this tractor. I knew I had a helicopter someplace. Andy, have you not seen this map? This, like I said, this is Maverick Farms, and you need to look at the size of these fields from the air. They are huge, man. Field number 1 looks like a monster, and it's a small field. Look at that. Look at the size of these fields. They're just huge. Oh, jeez. Bill. So, Bill, are you finding any dirty blondes at the hospital when you go visit your mom? For those of you that don't remember, last year Bill was ill, and Scorpion sent a dirty blonde nurse from America over to take care of Bill. And Bill wasn't sure if he wanted to get better. I don't know what the heck's going on with the graphics here. That's terrible. I've never seen that before. Are you guys seeing that? Those glitches? That's terrible. Yes, CJ, I am on PC. I do have the game for Xbox One, and I play it occasionally on Xbox One. I'm just not very good with consoles, so I play with. Let me skydive out of this right now. Hang on. I'm gonna jump out of this thing. Whee! Gotta look out that. Oh, look! Oh, it's flipping! It's flipping over. Holy smokes! Landed on its wheels though. Anyway, yeah, I play with a steering wheel and a gear shift knob and gas and clutch pedals and that kind of stuff. So I'm actually playing on a PC with a steering wheel. Whee! Alright, so what else was I doing? Just goofing around. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Bill's got it in for nurses, I tell you. Oh, Gino, I forgot all about that. Hang on, let me write that down. Gino tells me there's a drone mod, and I forgot to go look for it. Alright, what am I doing? Gravity works, man. Hey, Trace, how are you? Trace Shepard's in the house. How you doing? Alright, this guy emptied his... Well, you got the idea what he did. He's all spent now. He took a minute to light up a cigarette, and now it's time to go home. And yeah. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. His thing is going away. So, yep, he's done for the night. We'll just park him over here and let him rest up. That's just gross. Can't believe I said that. What's happening here? Oh, it's full, maybe. I'm waiting for that overloader over there. Hey, overloader, load me again. Run as fast as I can. I do all the time. There. This is a big map, though. It'll take me all day. And then I gotta watch out for trees. Ooh, I almost hit that one. Yeah, it's a big map. I'm gonna run back. I'm running as fast as I can. I don't even have my flashlight on. Alright, this guy needs emptied, so... Does this not see the other tractor, maybe? The other combine? The 1/2 button. We got one of them foreign keyboards. We don't have a 1/2 key. Why don't you sell to get money? Because it's easier to cheat it in. Scorpion's gonna kill me. I don't know. I don't have anything to sell, really. Let's see. I mean, I got a little tiny bit of wheat. I'm not gonna make any money on that. The only thing I have any substance of is soybeans. But anyway, am I broke? I didn't notice. Oh, I got $28,000. I'm not broke yet. What in the world is this guy doing again? Titans Games is in the house. Hi, Titans. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I don't know. I got a little bit of room in here. Let's see if we can get this guy working again. Stop! Oh my God, that's heavy. He didn't want to stop. The 1 key? Is your 1 key your F5 key? Huh. Yeah, yep. I hope you saved your XML file before you start messing with it. We should have probably told you that first, Stefan. Save the XML file. I'm broke? I know I'm broke. I know I am. Here's the thing, though, CJ. I haven't really played this map. I only played this one night on a live stream for a couple hours, so it's brand new. I haven't really played very much of it, so I haven't had time to really do a lot of harvesting. That's kind of why I'm broke. And I haven't picked up the gold yet. There's gold all over this map, and I haven't picked it up. There's $1 million in gold. If I wanted to, I could pick up all the gold nuggets and make $1 million bucks. I'm just lazy. Let's see. I saw... Where did I see all the gold? There's gold laying around everywhere on this map. Let's see. If I... Oh! I got wet now. Oh, my underwear's shrinking. I shouldn't run through the water like that. In this field alone, there's tons of gold. I don't see it now, but it's just laying around. There's a piece right there. And if you keep running in this direction, there's another piece and another piece. It's all over the place. I saw it when I was mowing this field here. I saw it everywhere. Well, anyway, take my word for it. There's gold all over the place. So there's another piece over there. So if I just run around and pick up all that gold, 100 pieces of gold, I'd have $1 million bucks. I just haven't had time to do it yet. I actually haven't been playing this map. I just live streamed it for a couple hours. And then this is my second live stream on it. Get a ski mask, make a withdrawal. I think it is because I saw 10 chunks of gold before I even left the farm. Usually you have to hunt like crazy for it. I just finished doing the gold on... what map was that? A North Frisian March. I've never done the gold on it. I just finished doing the gold on it today. And I got down to the last one, and I could not find it. I had to hunt like crazy to find it. I hate when they do that, when they hide one of them. So, it didn't show up on the map. I got 99 pieces of gold. And there was no marker for 100th one that I could see anywhere. And I could not find it. It took me hours. I was so upset. I hate that. Why would they hide it like that? It just upset me. But I finally did. So I have $1 million when I start off on that map again. $1 million. All the gold floats. Yeah, it's phony gold. It's shiny. Gold is shiny. Alright, I'm wasting time just running around. What should I be doing? I should go on the other farm and see how the animals... I don't know if I have animals. I don't think I bought animals on this farm yet. I did have quite a bit of money there, CJ. I spent it on a field or two. The money I had, and you didn't see it in the last episode, or the last live stream, I did sell some stuff, made quite a bit of money. Look, there's another piece of gold. And I bought field 8 and 9. Or something like that. And that's where my money went. Woo! Okay, let's see. I should be having some pig feed. Uh-oh. Do I have pig? Where's the pig feed at? Over here. Okay, I do have a little bit of pig food, not much. And I should have... Oh, I need grass in here. I should have some MRA in here. Where's that? No, I don't. How come? What is going on? I need grass over here. Where's my truck? Uh-oh. Trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Alright, we're going to finish this one off and then we're going to call it done. Gold digger. He thinks I'm a gold digger. I guess I am. Alrighty, so that got that one licked. Let me see. If I can do this. Jules is done. What was Jules doing? I can't remember. Seeding? Was she seeding? I think so. Look, I got it going from the combine to the little guy to the big guy, and then when this guy gets here, it's going to jump over to him. I'm moving grain to beat the band. Uh-oh, there it goes. Cool, let's get this guy out of the way. Okay, CJ, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I think I'll just leave this guy for a minute right over here. Just gonna leave this guy. Man, that tractor's getting dirty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that other combine should be done too. And it is. Let's meet that guy halfway. I can't see him. Where's he at? Probably up there doing circles again. Yeah, I have some timers. Where did he go? There he is. Is he doing circles again? Here, make it easy for you. There, can you find me now? Yep, there he goes. Cool. Alright, while he's doing that, let's see, I was looking for my other truck. There it is. Let me get this guy going. Grasshopper has finished his work, so I guess we can turn him off. For now. Stop. Series 9 has finished his work. Wow, that was quick. Alright, let's stop him. And this guy needs to be refilled, so let me find my truck. Galloping Alzheimer's, Bill says. Yeah, we'll run over to field number 1. We're number one. Yeah, I never worry about money in this game. You know why? Because it's a game. I can make money anytime I want. Literally. Let me see if I... Look, there's a piece of gold just floating in the middle of the field. Whoa. See what I mean? There's gold everywhere. I kind of figured this would be a little bit easy to find the gold on because I've seen it floating everywhere. I still like that one that, let's see, I think it was Parker's Prairie, that you get to the courtyard right in front of the house and all 100 nuggets are sitting right there. You just pick them all up in about 5 minutes. Can't get any easier than that. Okay, Scorp. Thank you. Yeah, I can't spell either. Spelling is overrated anyway. If they wanted you to be a good speller, they wouldn't make you learn the English language. That's what I think. All right, barley. I thought I was... What? Barley? I thought I was doing canola. Oh, you know what? I said I was going to do canola, but then I didn't change it on the cedar. Oh, shoot. That's silly. Silly me. Righty. Get this guy back to the field. Oh, jeez. That scared me. Crops just sprung up like magic there. Yeah, there's nothing worse than the English language when you have words that aren't spelled the way they should be spelled, and then you have a word that the same word has 3 different meanings to it. It's just nuts. It's just weird language. Andy says he talks like a Canadian. Andy, are you still on or did you go to bed? Of course, if he went to bed, he's not going to answer me, is he? Andy, wake up! We'll find out. If I yelled loud enough, Andy, I woke him up. Well, just thank your lucky stars that Canadians don't put U's in bacon. All right, let's grab some grass here. I can't believe I haven't done this yet. There, we got lots of grass. A John Deere to pull the seed drill? I don't know if I've got a John Deere that's got a big enough engine. Bacon. Let's see. I've got some John Deeres, but I don't know if they're big enough to pull that thing. 245 horsepower? I don't think so. Let's see if I can put a bigger one on there. Yeah, it's only got a 500 horse at the max. I do have a big John Deere someplace. You know what? I do have a John Deere I can do it with. Right there. This puppy will do it. I just haven't bought it yet, and I don't have 224,000. I'm in the hole 15,000. How'd that happen? I'm a night owl, Andy. Yeah, I was just telling Lynn that Andy. I just told Lynn that you speak like a Canadian, because you got to go oot in a boot. I got to get oot at a hoose. It does, Scorpion. It does pull well for 500 horse. Max, how are you? Am I excited about the eclipse? I didn't know there was one. Is it a lunar eclipse? You know what I just discovered? If you see my mouse here, if you look up here, it says I'm 15 in the hole. If I go into the shop, it's red, and that makes it worse. I looked at that and I thought, oh my God, I'm 15,000 in the hole because it's red. When I came out here, I looked at it and said, oh, I'm only 15,000 in the hole. It doesn't look as bad because it's white. Is that crazy or what? Maybe it's just a rude man thing. Total eclipse of the heart. What? A solar eclipse. It's been pretty cloudy here on the coast. I don't know if I've seen the moon in a couple months. Hey Lynn, do you get BBC? I'd say BBC America, but it's BBC America, not BBC Canada. Do you guys get the BBC? Because aren't you related to the Queen? Canadians, aren't they still related to the Queen somehow? Do you guys get BBC? August 21st. So we're making some feed here for the cattle, which we don't own yet. But that's okay. We'll get there. I got to sell something. I know what. BBC Canada, yeah. BBC Canada, yeah. Now you think you're from Sweden or something. Yeah. Anyway, check out BBC and see if there's a show on there called Still Game. S-T-I-L-L, Still Game, G-A-M-E. It's a hilarious show. It's from Scotland. I've been watching it, and Andy and I were talking about it last week. It's just hilarious. It's about two old guys, two old retired guys. They call them pensioners, and they live in this apartment building. And it's just hell. It's just really funny, and that's what the Still Game is. They're old enough, but they're still game. Well, not all of them were British. Some of them were French and still are. What? Bad pictures in your head? The BBC? Are you talking about Doctor Who now? Doctor Who's going to be a woman this time around. I don't know how I feel about that. Not that I have anything against women. It isn't that. It's just, I don't know. Change is scary. I probably have enough grass. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I have to tell you, I told Andy last week. I said, yeah, I said, there's a woman on there. I can understand the guys fairly well. I still have to have closed captioning on though, because their Scottish accents are really thick. The two guys aren't too bad. I can pretty much understand them. But there's a woman on the show that works in a grocery store, and when she talks, I cannot understand one word she says. And I said that to Andy, who lives in Scotland, is from Scotland, and he told me that he can't understand her either. All right turns. The new NASCAR, what's that? Is that a racing game? Everything's a game. Is that a racing game? I don't live in the South. I'm not allowed to watch NASCAR. Uh-oh, there's no silage. Shoot, I need a bigger truck. Okay, Stefan got it to work. What were you doing wrong, Stefan? Just not holding your head to the left instead of the right? I do that all the time. All right, we're going to grab some more grass, but this time I'm going to put it over in the silage maker. How come you guys automatically think he did something wrong? Not that I didn't. I thought he did something wrong too, but I'm just saying. Okay, Max, so you were talking about a game. I was just teasing. I thought you were talking about the real NASCAR, and I was trying to figure out what they were doing that was new. In the install folder. Yeah, don't mess with the install folder. Holy smokes, I'm surprised you found out what you did. And shame on you guys for thinking that he did something wrong right off the bat. It's okay if I thought that, but come on. Jones is in the house. How you doing, Jones? NASCAR Heat 2. What platform is that on, Max? Is that on all platforms or just console, PC? Man, look at the pollution coming out of that thing. I love it. Too late. It's too late. Well, you got her figured out. You didn't hurt your game any, so everything's hunky dory. Too late. Hubby got it on the PS4. You know what? The only racing games I've played are. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good, Jones. I played The Crew, and I played a little bit of the. Is it Fuchsia or something on Microsoft? It's a lot of fun. I'm not very good at it, but I'm not very good at any game, so. So, okay, Bill says he understands Danish that they speak on Zealand, but the Danish that they speak on Jutland is a bunch of gibberish. Maybe they're religious over in Jutland, and they actually are speaking gibberish if they're, you know, that religious. I know. I grew up in next to a Southern Baptist church, and they got really worked up, I'll tell you, during the sermon, and they started spouting all kinds of gibberish. Homemade tortillas. Oh, does she make tamales? I love homemade tamales. Is it your sister-in-law that's doing the cooking right now? Homemade tortillas. Trace says goodbye. Thanks, Trace, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. I stopped it before it was done, I think. That's my fault. I was looking at the chat. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, hey, Max, you're talking about NASCAR Heat 2. Max says in NASCAR Heat 2 there's a dirt track raced by only by trucks. That's another game I played. Dirt. Is it called Dirt? It's a racing game. I played something called Dirt too. I've eaten a lot of dirt too, because I used to do motorcycles when I was a kid. Eldora Speedway says Arctic Lynn is a NASCAR fan, or at least her husband is. Jones is having pork roast. Oh, Jones, you're making me hungry. The Courier says, hey, hi, Courier. Thanks for stopping by. Courier's in the house. Pork roast. So, Courier, how are you tonight? Or this afternoon, or wherever you're at in the time zone? I only say that because a lot of the people watching are from overseas, so it is actually nighttime for them. Dirt to Daytona. Okay, Lynn says big time. She's a NASCAR fan. Oh, now that's kind of personal, isn't it, Stefan? And Stefan's asking Bill if his Swedish people have a lot of Ingas. I said, well, how big is your Inga then? I don't know. What are we talking about? Keep your Ingas to yourself. Come on. Sometimes you have to love foreign languages because it's kind of interesting to kind of figure out what they're saying. As a matter of fact, I don't speak Spanish, even though I am about half Spanish. I've got Spanish blood in me. I don't speak Spanish. But I know that when I hear people speaking Spanish around me, that they're cussing at me, and I just know they are. I just know it. I kind of walk away because I think, oh, I just got cussed out and I didn't even know what they said. From Ireland. Oh, okay. Well, you're in good company here. I've got Andy from Scotland. Let's see, Black Eagle just left. He was from the UK. I got lots of people out. Gino's in here. He's from over across the pond. And Bill and Stefan. Named Inga. Tall blonde nurse. Named Inga. Okay, now I understand what an Inga is. Inga Stevenson, remember her? thought she committed suicide. And on that note, no. I'm getting tired of hauling grass, so I'll tell you what. Next time I'm going to bring a bigger truck over here. Oh, God. They're going to have to rate my channel X now. I got tractors and trucks that are humping my silos, and you guys are talking about how big your Angus are. They're going to take all my advertising away. Wait a minute. It's YouTube. They already did. All right, I got to go check around, see what's going on. Let's see. Craig was done here. So let's stop Craig. Craig Dodds. I haven't seen Craig for a while. He's from across the pond too. He used to come in on Discord all the time and play on one of my servers. I think he's from UK. I forgot about it, Gino. I put it in. I put it on that map that I was playing in the last live stream, and I forgot to put it in the other folders. I'll put it in the other folders. I just forgot. Smoking the grass behind the silo. I knew something was smoking over there. Well, did you change the size of the gooseneck trailer? I think I did. I can't remember how big I made it, but I made it big enough that the pickup trucks were having a hard time hauling it. Alrighty, this is field number 9. I am gonna do canola, I think. Alright, we're gonna do canola. And let's see, we need to do seed field 9. Oh, I don't have a seed field 9? I thought I did. What? Well, how did I seed it the first time? Oh, man. I'll bet I made it and I didn't save it. Now, let's generate it, I guess. So we're going to do field number 9. We're starting in the southeast. And we're going to be heading west and do... I'm just going to do one headland, I think. Oh, somebody hit my caps lock again. Who's messing with my keyboard? I just wonder. It's a legitimate question. Somebody could be messing with it. 100K, yeah. Hi, Lane. Lane Shields is in the house. Nancy Boy's in the house. How are you? And Trace is back. Welcome back, Trace. The courier wants to know what map this is. This is Maverick Farms is the name of this one. It's got some huge fields on it, I'll tell you what. They don't make them any bigger than this. So Lane and Lancey, I hope you're doing well tonight. Or this afternoon, as the case may be. Wherever you're at, in whichever time zone. Drummered farm map. I'll take a look at that because I really like messing around with new maps. So the courier is recommending Drummered map from Ireland. All right, Stefan, hang on. I'll go to the silo over here, wherever the silo is. Now they look different depending on what they are. If they're the trigger for this is going to look different than the trigger for this. So they'll look different. As most of the times what they look like is they'll look like a wireframe box. So let's take a look and see. Okay, now see, it's the yellow box right there. See that yellow box? That's your whole trigger right there. So if you're within that yellow box, you're within the trigger. Now if you go over here, the trigger is this column right here. Because if you pull your trailer up here, you'll notice that your product just comes down in a straight column. And so they're different shapes and sizes, but that's your trigger. And then you look at your front of your truck, and that's the trigger for your truck. That's the collision trigger for your truck, kind of. And then you'll see that the unloading triggers on the back here. Anyway, that's what you got. Now here's what Lynn was talking about earlier, and me and myself. You notice that you see all this marking and stuff when you hit F5. If you hit F5 again, that marking goes away, but it doesn't completely go away. Watch what happens when I get in here, and I do see what I'm doing. I'm going backwards, so those lights and things are coming on. See that? So to get rid of that, you have to hit F5 a second time. And when I just hit it a second time, and now it's all gone. So yeah, you have to be aware of that. Otherwise, you're going to get freaked out because you're going to think that you turned the console off, and you didn't turn it all the way off. Pardon me. Anyway, there you go. Uh-oh, I missed something. Okay, I really missed something. Lynn is telling Scorpion that she's got the pot ready. Are you smoking? Can anybody recommend a good American countryside for my next project? A countryside. Well, let's see. What will be the most American? A lot of the farms they call American aren't really that close, but some of them are. I had a guy that lived in Texas, and it wasn't Scorpion, that played the Texas map, and he said that it really did look the way it should look. Scorpion, you've played a lot of those American maps. Which one do you think would be a good one for Lancy Boy? Wow, somehow I got way back on the chat. Yeah, that's true, Scorpion. It does kill the GPS mod. It really does mess it up. Trace is playing on Xbox One. I have the game for Xbox One also. I have a Xbox One S. Pot of coffee. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Have a brownie too? Well, what's in the brownie? Jones is in the USA. I am also. Where are you from, Rude Man? Radio, how are you? I didn't see you come in. Hope you're doing well. I'm from Oregon. I live in Oregon. I was born and raised in Washington State, but I've lived most of my adult life in Oregon. All right, I got a problem here. Let's stop this guy. I didn't realize that this guy was still in the way. Let's move him. Yeah, I'm from Oregon. I cough a lot. No, it's because I talk too damn much. My throat gets dry. No, I don't generally cough a lot. I've never smoked in my life. I don't drink. I've never drank alcohol. Well, I shouldn't say never. I very rarely. If I had a 6-pack of beer, you call me in 3 or 4 years, I'd probably have 5 of them left. Oh, you make British maps, and you want to make something different. I gotcha. That's true. Texas was a good map, but it didn't have any production on it. Okay, the Lynn wants to know what the mod is that. Now watch down at the bottom. When I run into this field, you'll see that it shows me the growth status. It's oats. It's 87%, and it is actually ready to harvest. Yeah, that's a mod. What is that one? What's the name of that one? Scorpion. You remember what I called that map? That one? We were talking about that not too long ago. Where's my mod list? Jones is in. Is that in MN? Is that Maine? Where's MN? There's a lot to see in Oregon if you're into trees. Yes, that's right. And a lot of rain if you want. Let me find that for you, Lynn. Damn it. What's the name of that? Hang on, I'm looking for it. Dang it, I can't find it. Ah, darn it, I can't find it. Scorpion, do you remember what the name of that one was? Mustang Valley Ranch? Is that where they keep all the never mind. Wasn't there a place called the Mustang Ranch in Vegas or Reno that had all the prostitutes on it? I think I've got straw in here I need to get rid of. It's a real simple name. I just can't remember what it was. Darn it, darn it. Oh, by the way, Lynn, there's another one that you'll like. Might be the same one. If I hit I think, I get this mod comes up. This is a mod right here. If you hit the I key, you can use cruise control. You can toggle crosshairs, farmer's touch, screenshot mode, vehicle HUD, icons. The DC shuttle, you can turn it off or on. And if you go to the next page, this is cool. You can set, you can turn the AI on or off, and you can tell it, you can set a shift for the workers, for your hired workers. You can give them a 7-hour shift, and if they work over a certain time, you have to pay them overtime. Then you can set the normal rate and the overtime rate. You can limit how many people you can hire. And there's a lot of stuff. The fruit growth during missions you can turn on and off. You can change how much the player... You know when you walk up and it shows the hand and you can pick something up? You can change the lift scale so you could pick up a house or a tractor if you wanted to. And you can set the grab limit. You can set the time scale at night, and I'll show you what that is in a minute. I've got mine set to 10, and what time it comes on. But what that means is, you notice it's getting dark right now. Well, when it hits a certain time, this thing's going to kick the time up like 1,000 and you'll zip right into the next day, and you can change how fast that happens. It's really a cool mod, and that might be the same one that does that. I can't remember. Game extension, that's what it is. Game extension. Thank you, Andy. It's called game extension, and that's what that is, where I hit the I thing. I think it's part of that mod. So there you go. All right, what the heck was I doing? I was seating. I didn't get done. Start this guy up again. Yeah, Bill, I didn't see yours either, Bill. That's right, game extension. There, Bill's got a link for you, Lynn. Okay, here's the thing. If you watch, it's getting dark out. It's 20:56 up here on the time. When it reaches, I think, 21, you can set that. What'll happen is, right now, I'm set at right here. I got the time set at 5, which is normal for the game time. And the mod will automatically, at a certain time, kick this up to like 1,000, and it'll just zip you into the next day. Getting close now. If you wait, you'll see it. It's really handy. There it goes. Oh, I have it set at 700. But you can change that. You can make it actually go faster. So in lickety split, it's going to be 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just plowing up what I already seeded. What happened there? Yeah, you can make it go faster. I can't remember. I have it set at 700. At one point, I had it set at 1,000. I don't know why I turned it down. But see, now it's the next day already. Isn't that cool? And it's all automatic. You don't have to do anything. I love it. I just love it. So I'm finally going to get my canola done here. I'm not quite sure what it is either. Did I have it turned on? Farmer's Touch. I do have it turned on. It shows the crop status on the screen when on the field. Walking player only. Okay, this Farmer's Touch, Lynn, that's what that is. That's what this is right here. That's your Farmer's Touch right there. And you'll notice that when I'm out here, it doesn't show you anything. Growth pattern, because it hasn't started to grow yet. But here, it's 42%. This is wheat. It's telling me that it's already harvested. And so there you go. Isn't that cool? I love it. I still have a question though. If you notice, that one field said it was not 100%, but it was ready to harvest. And I don't know if the yields on the field, see, this one's 100%. Is the yield on this field more than if this field said that it was 87%, but it's ready? Is it more? Do you get more yield if you wait until it's 100%? I don't know, and I'm too lazy to try to find out, if you know what I mean. Anyway, well, guys, I've been live streaming for a couple hours now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream. And I want to thank everybody for coming in to my stream. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun. It's good to see Lynn again. Good to see the whole gang back. I'm glad you're feeling better. Bill, I'll still keep your mom in my prayers. And again, I hope you had fun, and I'll see you on the next stream. I'll stream again in a couple days. And in the meantime, I've got some recording to do because I'm going on vacation next week. Anyway, again, I hope you had fun, and I will see you on the farm in the next stream or the next video, whichever you see. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, and good night.